What is an outreach program? An outreach program aims to help, uplift, and support those who are deprived of certain service and rights. It involves giving learning, social planning, health support, and other projects of their welfare. As usual, a program must be organized to use resources and aid to fulfill a goal. Successful community outreach programs must have project leaders of their core. They take charge of promoting, searching of donors and volunteers, and recording details about the outreach. Planning programs for the community can help solve a greater need for a long-term plan towards social progress. Further, other program members must join hands to plan and source out more assets and means to create more long-term solutions and voluntary efforts. Having that said, why we need to start or join an outreach program? The main purpose is to help achieve a goal for the greater good. This is by choosing a specific group, analyzing their needs on a certain issues, and therefore building a program to aid them in learning, recovering, or becoming self-sufficient.
According to the 2013 Functional Literacy, Education and Mass Media Survey, 9.8% of the children and youth in northern Mindanao, or 180,908 children and youth, were out of school in 2013. Region 10 has a list of out-of-school youth rate among Mindanao regions, while ARMM had the highest rate of 14.4% in the same year. The proportion of out-of-school youth individuals in the region was higher among youth than children. Among the youth aged 15 to 24, 17% of them are out of school, with the female youth having a higher out-of-school youth rate. Among the children aged 6 to 14, 2.6% of them are out of school youth in 2013, with boys having a higher out-of-school youth rate. Most of the out-of-school youth individuals aging from 15 to 24 years old says it's because of poverty. The lack of urge or need to go to school and the incapacity to provide are just few of the many factors affecting the rise in numbers of out-of-school youth individuals. We saw this as an opportunity to open up the importance of education and the power it wields to change the flow of your future and what it holds.
Education is the most powerful weapon which you can use to change the world, by Nelson Mandela. Hello everyone. Good morning to all of you, respected principal, teachers and my dear friends. Today I'm here to present a speech on education and why it is important. Education plays a very important role in everyone's life. It is very necessary to live a great and better life. For that, it is very important to get a proper education. The word education not only means acquiring knowledge. The first objective of getting good education is to become a good citizen and then to become a successful person in personal and professional life. Good education will always increases our confidence level, and it helps us to determine what is right and what is wrong for us. Education makes us the right thinker and the right decision maker. Education helps us to develop personality and earn recognition and respect in the family and the society. Socially and personally, education is an essential part of human life. In this competitive world, education is the most important thing. So never ignore the importance of education in life at any cost. In our society, a lot of social issues are happening just because of the lack of education. Social issues like inequality, gender discrimination, religious differences, child abuse, child labor, etc. etc. If we are educated, it will help us to maintain personal and social standard in our daily life. We can acquire knowledge at any time. There is no age barrier for gaining knowledge. Education is the fundamental right of everyone. Education is a key to solve all the social, personal, and professional problems of the people. Education is the most important tool that offers inner and outer strength to a person. If you are enriched with knowledge, we will be admired by all. Education is the most valuable treasure that will make you a successful human being. Thank you.
Wala na po kasi akong magulang, walang authority na sinusunod. So lumaki ako na pasaway. Hindi na ako tinanggap sa high school kasi nga may record ako na barumbado talaga ang dating. Noong 2003, doon ako pinatira ng mama ko doon sa bukid sa Kabanglasan. May nagpapioneering na Assemblies of God doon. Nag-preach yung pastor sa akin, tapos nagkaroon ako ng peace dito sa kalooban ko, kapatawaran. Tapos pinapasok nila ako sa Bible School. 2005, doon ako nag-graduate. Nag-start din ako ng pastorin kasi umalis yung host pastor ko. So ako nagpastor doon sa Kabanglasan. May Panginoon at Kristo na sa aking buhay. Nag-aaral na ng Biblia, ina-apply na yung nababasa ko. Masasabi ko na matuwid na.
Yung mga nag-alaga sa akin yun ng mga street kids. Doon na nagsimula yung hindi mabuting gawain. Magra-rugby, mag-snatch. Marami ng bisis akong nahuli at saka nakalabas din. Hanggang sa dumating ako na gusto kong maging ibang yung buhay ko. Ayokong maging ganito. Paglabas ko sa rehab, nasa puso ko na talaga na pag-aral talaga ako. Saka ulit-ulit na sa isipan ko yan. After pagkapas ko sa ALS, Alternative Learning System, pangalawa kong kinuha yan, yung grade school at saka yung high school. Pinagdasal ko naman na gusto kong mag-college. After nakita ko sa Xavier University, gusto kong mag-aral dyan. Kahit alam kong imposible, nag-take ako ng entrance exam. Lumabas, kaya malaki yung nakuha kong percentile. Yun yung pinaka-excited na moment yun. Pasa ako sa Xavier, makapasok ako sa Xavier. Punta ko talaga sa street, agad kita nila yung uniform ko, tsaka yung ID ko. First in the, history na nangyari dyan. Kasi wala talagang street kids na nakapasok ng Xavier University.
Pagkatapos ko po ng high school, doon po ako nahinto ng pag-aaral. Buti na lang kilala ko si Sir Ryan. Binigyan ako niya ng hope na pagpatuloy yung beatboxing skill ko para makaahon din sa hirap. May isa akong kaibigan na nag-invite sa akin sa orchestra. Nakuha naman ako. Naging scholar ako sa Xavier University. Ini-enhance ko yung trombone skill ko para hindi mawala yung scholarship. Tapos maintaining my grades. Yung allowance ko naman, kinukuha ko lang sa pagbi-beatbox ko. Minsan kasi may nag-i-invite sa akin na mag-perform ako dun sa debut or birthday. Gusto ko talagang gumawa ng pangalan sa talento ko na maging pioneer. Na sinumulan ko talaga ang beatboxing dito sa lugar na to.
Nung second year high school ako, nahinto po ako noon. Kaya sabi ko sa sarili ko, maghanap ako ng paraan para makabalik ako sa pag-aaral. Trabaho, aral. 7 years ako sa college. And hopefully, sa March, graduate na ako. Kahit ngayon nga, nag-OJT ako sa Corrales Elementary School. And my pupils, 56 of them, naguhukay sa mga basurahan just to have money. Sabi ko sa kanila, huwag kayong mahiya, pera yan eh. Yun yung naging inspiration ko para talaga i-continue yung profession ko kahit ayoko maging teacher. But when I met these kids, gusto ko maging teacher. I want to teach them the lesson, what I've learned from different people para ma-inspire din sila. Para wag silang tumigil. If you have the talent, develop it. And make the talent your way para maging successful.
We all know that not everyone was equipped with all the talents and skills just like anyone else. We all have our own different sets of skills and talents, something we are really good at. Some are good at painting, singing, poetry, dancing, and some are just skilled with public speaking, marketing, and strength. One could use them as catalysts in helping them with their needs.
Example of livelihood ideas. Crochet project. Crochet is a process of creating textile by using a crochet hook to interlock loops of yarn, thread, or strands of other materials. Crochet projects such as summer clothing can be sold for roughly $350 to $900 depending on the design. Backyard gardening. Backyard gardening is a residential garden located at the rear of a property on the other side of the house from the front garden. Vertical gardening. Vertical gardening is a special kind of urban gardening suitable for two small spaces, particularly for decorating the walls and roof in the various styles. Garden crops can be sold within the nearby community for a cheaper price compared to the market price. Doormat making. Doormat making is a method of making a rug by intertwining multiple cuts of craft garments. Doormat making doesn't really use any special tool. These mats can be sold for a reasonable price depending on the complexity of the design. There are just few of the example of ideas of livelihood activities that can be done while at home.